Several years ago, I started a classroom government activity which sparked a lot of student enthusiasm and was one of their favorite activities of the year.
I'm very glad that I got Speaker of the House because I think it's really fun and other people should try to run for that too.
I'm really happy I got Senate Leader because I like working with people and I'm very good at coming up with ideas and making things more creative.
Students often ask me if they can write a bill about this or that. I tell them they can write a bill about anything, but will it pass the House, the Senate, the President, and the Judicial Review? Approximately 1/3 of the class is in the Senate and 2/3 of the class is in the House. Since there's many more students in the House, they meet in the classroom at their desks. The Senate meets in the hallway right outside the classroom. I spend most of my time near the doorway where I can see and hear both chambers. The Senate focuses their efforts on classroom procedures. Their bills deal with job assignments, locker assignments, how long we have for recess, and what activities we'll be doing during holiday parties. The House focuses on financial issues. They'll work on bills to figure out how to earn classroom dollars. The students form a committee to write a bill. There's a minimum of 3 students on a committee. The committee can meet anytime, anywhere, but all members must be present. A bill routing sheet is attached to the bill that outlines the process and keeps track of its status. Early in the year, students tend to be vague in their bill descriptions. However, many times they're surprised by unexpected interpretations by the teacher, adhering to what was written rather than what was intended. By the end of the year, students are much more careful, detailed bill writers. Debating a bill begins in the chamber where it originated. I'm used to having a lot of classroom control. I was surprised to see how much passion these 10-year-olds had while debating these issues. This made me a little uncomfortable at first. On one of his visits to our classroom, Senator Switolski talked about how much more passionate the debates get in Lansing. He explained how important it was to always debate the issues and not let it get personal. Once the bill has passed both the House and the Senate, it moves on to the President for review. The President has to have at least 1 day to think about the bill. If the President decides to veto the bill, he or she needs to address the class with an explanation as to why it is vetoed.
I did last week. I was handed a recess bill, and I vetoed it.
What?
Yay.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Description. This bill is for extra recess. Who? The students of classroom 11 at Cherokee Elementary. What? It will give us extra recess on certain a day of the school week.
This triggers a joint session with both the House and the Senate. In order to override the President's veto, they have to have a 2/3 supermajority vote. The judicial branch is taken care of by the teacher so she can exercise control of things happening in the classroom. The Chief Justice has to have the bill for at least 1 day to give it a judicial review. The judicial review looks to see that there are no conflicts with school or district rules and that the bill does not hurt the student's education. All completed bills are posted on the bulletin board and on our classroom website. Students are surprised at how slow the lawmaking process is, but that is part of the lesson.